Have you seen this? This job board lists over 2,000 different roles that it can automate. And according to Goldman Sachs, I will replace about 300 million jobs by 2030. That's 8% of all US jobs. We should be worried. I mean, even Bill Gates warned that I could wipe out 800 million jobs by 2030. Sounds scary, right? But here's the truth. AI is already replacing millions of jobs, and it's just the beginning. The difference between those who get left behind and those who thrive in this new world comes down to one thing: adaptability. In the next 10 minutes, I'll show you how to make yourself irreplaceable in the age of AI. But first, welcome to the channel. Here we talk about making money in tech and crypto. If you're into that sort of thing, consider subscribing. All right, let's get started. So let's start with a reality check. You might think that Uz is coming soon, or maybe it's still far away, but that couldn't be further from the truth. It's already here, and it's been here for a while. In fact, Uz is already automating many aspects of our lives, whether we realize it or not. Chatbots have been answering your questions and solving your problems for years. Personal assistants like Siri and Alexa use AI to recognize and respond to our commands. Recommendation algorithms on Netflix and Amazon use a concept movies and products that they think we will like based on our past behavior. Even self-driving cars use AI to navigate and avoid obstacles on the road. These are just a few examples of how AI is being used today. And as AI technology continues to develop, more and more aspects of our lives will be affected. Now, let me give you some specific examples of jobs that are already being replaced by an AI service. Chatbots are taking over basic customer interactions. They can answer fax, troubleshoot simple issues, and collect customer information. For example, did you know that 67% of consumers have interacted with a chatbot for customer service? In the field of content writing, AI-powered tools can generate text on autopilot. They can write product descriptions, blog posts, social media captions. And more importantly, they're able to do it faster and often cheaper than human writers. According to a survey by the Content Marketing Institute, nearly half of marketers are already using AI-powered tools to create content. In graphic design, AI can generate images and artwork in seconds based on a few keywords or a simple prompt. This means that designers need to be more specialized and focus on creative and strategic work rather than just technical skills. In accounting, AI is automating tasks like data entry and number crunching. This allows accountants to focus on higher-level tasks like financial analysis and consulting. Even in fields like law and medicine where human expertise was needed, AI is now playing a huge role. AI-powered tools can analyze legal documents and case histories to help lawyers prepare for trials. They can also assist doctors in diagnosing diseases and recommending treatments. By 2030, millions of roles will disappear, but there is good news. While it destroys some jobs, it also creates new ones. AI is creating a whole new economy with new opportunities and new challenges. Just look at the rise of platforms like Upwork and Fiverr. When I started my career, most people didn't even know what web development was. But today, it's one of the hottest fields in tech. In the next decade, it'll be everywhere. And the skills and expertise needed to build, train, and maintain AI systems will be in high demand. The key is to stay ahead of the curve and learn the skills that will be relevant in the future. Otherwise, you risk falling behind and becoming obsolete. So which skills do you need to learn to stay ahead of the curve? Let's take a look at 3 important areas. First, you need to understand what a con and talent do. AI is powerful, but it has its limits. Here are the 3 things AI struggles with. And if you master them, you'll always stay valuable. No. 1. Human creativity. Yes, I can generate ideas and solutions based on existing data and patterns. But truly original ideas come from human creativity. Being able to think outside the box and come up with innovative solutions that no one has thought of before is a skill that AI cannot replace. No. 2. Emotional intelligence. In a recent study by PwC, 64% of employees believe that emotional intelligence is an essential part of doing business. I'm habit, process information, and solve problems quickly and efficiently, but it lacks the emotional intelligence to understand and respond to the needs of those around us. This includes things like empathy, compassion, and the ability to build relationships. As humans, we have the ability to connect with others on an emotional level and create meaningful relationships. This is something that A cannot replace. And no, 3, adaptability and strategy. A follows instructions and completes tasks as directed, but it can't create its own strategy or adapt to new situations without explicit instructions. This is because it relies on patterns and data to make decisions. So if a situation is not similar to any of the patterns it has been trained on, it will struggle to figure out the best course of action. Humans, on the other hand, have the ability to see the big picture and develop a strategy to achieve long-term goals. All right, so those are the 3 things I struggles with. But here's the catch. Most people are focusing on the wrong things. They're trying to become better at things that I can already do, like writing code, designing graphics, or analyzing data. But these are the very things that AI is best at. To stay ahead of the curve, you need to focus on developing skills that I can't easily replace, like human creativity, emotional intelligence, and adaptability and strategy. By mastering these skills, you'll be able to stay relevant and valuable in the job market. No. 2, you need to be a lifelong learner. One of the most important things you can do is to develop a growth mindset and be open to learning new things. AI is rapidly evolving and changing the job market, so you need to be able to adapt and evolve with it. It's not enough to just learn the skills once. You need to keep learning and improving them. So set aside time each day to learn something new related to IR data, other emerging technologies. Read books, take courses, attend webinars, or join online communities. Number 3, you need to network and collaborate with others. It's important to connect with others in your field and stay up to date on the latest trends and developments. Attend industry events, join professional organizations, and reach out to people you admire. By networking, you'll be able to learn from others and stay informed about the changing job market. You'll also be able to build relationships and create opportunities for yourself. Now let's talk about the mindset shift you need to survive this revolution. And here's the biggest secret. AI doesn't replace people. People who use AI will replace people who don't. So instead of fearing AI, embrace it and find ways to use it to your advantage. The mindset you need is not fear, but curiosity. Instead of asking, will I take my job? Ask, how can I use a 10x my job, my income, and my impact? AI is here to stay, and it's only going to become more prevalent in the future. By embracing it and learning how to use it to your advantage, you can thrive in the new economy. In conclusion, the future of work will be a blend of tech and human skills. Those who can master this blend will be the ones who will thrive. Now go out there and shape your future. Thank you guys for watching. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Remember, don't fight the future. Shape it. Until next time.